Yo, yo, yo. What up with it? Is we live? Is we going live? Is we playing Pikmin 4? Is this the greatest game of 2023? It might be. A lot of people would disagree, but I think it's pretty awesome. You know what I'm saying? I hope we rescue that veterinarian Nell soon. I'm starting to get antsy. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready, so come find me. Where did he go? I lost him. Oh, there you are. Yo, what up, Mazeface? How you doing? Long time no see. We're going to cure Ochi and return home together. I know we will. Which would you like to explore? I guess we can complete Hero's Hideaway later. I still have to do the Primordial Thicket. But we completed the first 3 areas. These were fun. This one we still have to complete. We can do that another time. Let's go back to the Giant's Hearth. Yo, what up, Trailhawk? How's it going? Finally watching your live after a while. Yeah, I've been away. I was on vacation for a week, so it's good to be back. Good to have you. What up? It was great. We had the best trip ever. Whoa. Better close to Tickfinity and open it back up so we don't get that double up. That's a lot of nuts. Hopefully that'll fix it.
Okay.
Hey, the Giant's Hearth. So let's go. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a great time. Trip of a lifetime. Alright, I think that I have a monster I have to fight here still.
Any fun excursions?
Yeah, we went to Chichen Itza and we went into a cenote. My first cenote swimming. It was a lot of fun. Shoot, I need way more ice Pikmin to fight this jabroni. Alright, I got a lot of red Pikmin. Let's
Hi, you were
do
missed.
all ice and red Pikmin. Thank you. Hey, that's a very nice thing to say, Ayana. Thank you. Alright, let's try to freeze this jabroni and kill him with my red Pikmin army. I think he's over here. Yeah. This guy's a jerk. This guy's a real jerk.
Big
What's in
facts.
here?
Hardly talking to you or the cult was weird. It was so boring this week without you.
Aw, that's a nice thing to say. I'm sorry that I was away, but that was very nice. Thank you, Mazeface. Okay, let's try to get this jabroni. Freeze! I'm a cop. Uh-oh. Come back, my Pikmin. Do not get eaten by the big tongue. Ride. No. Ride. Yeah. Okay. Shoot, I need way more ice Pikmin to take this guy on. Uh-oh. Alright, he's halfway frozen. He's halfway there. And then we'll use a potion to increase our Pikmin's speed. Ooh, green. Freeze. Uh-oh. Come back to me, Pikmin! He's so close. Freeze. Boom, got him. Okay, now use our spicy fruit. Go! Get him! Uh-oh. Oh no, he ate half of my freeze. Oh no! Get him! Uh-oh. Okay, I just lost all 100 of my Pikmin. Oh, I needed to get that right. Okay, let's rewind. This is a nice little feature. This is a nice little feature of the new Pikmin. You know that I like the rewind time.
First L of the stream.
Big fat L. No, this game's awesome. I like taking L's in this game. It's a learning experience. All right, let's try to get... We're back, baby. We are so back. Okay. That's funny. All right, you know, I should use that berry fruit like right away.
Ah yes, back on that zero death biz.
There was like 100 deaths. This is Pikmin, baby. It was 100 Pikmin gone. I don't know his moveset. I've never beaten one of these guys before. Oh my god. I just know that I was having problems with him and I was like, I should take care of him. No, 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 no. No, no, come back, Pikmin. Come back, oh, Pikmin. Where's my Ochi? There you are. No. Oh god, I need to remember which buttons are which. Okay. Throw out your move. Throw out your Alphonse move. Thank you for the corgi, Katie. Thank you for the fire hose sway. That was a big old bongo gift, Katie. Thank you. Let's get him. Uh-oh. I got that one inadvertently eaten. Alright, we only lost 2 so far. Freeze, 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 freeze,
Had
freeze.
to send a Freddy for Meej.
Frozen, let's go. What are y'all doing? I gotta get off Ochi and send them all at once. Frickin' send it. Frozen, okay. Not bad, not bad. So far, so good. Uh-oh, okay, that was the move that killed all my dudes last time. Go ahead, use your tongue move. And freeze! Okay. Berry juice. Yes, please. Oh, no! Everybody come back! Everybody get here! Oh, gall! Okay, he didn't kill any of them this time. Freeze! Freeze! I'm a cop! Alright, get off. Charge! We got him this time. Alright, that's better than losing 100 Pikmin all in one shot, right? What up, Havocs? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Good to see everybody back. Thanks for being back for my stream. Back for my weekday stream. I got Pikmin 4, Kirby Forgotten Lands. Nice, nice. Those are both amazing games. Good for you. Good for you. Actually, I can send Ochi. I gotta start using Ochi more. Pick him up, Ochi. You can carry him all by yourself. Hey, hey now. That's what an upgraded Ochi looks like. Alrighty then. Finally got him. That guy has been a pain in my assholes for a long time. 100 death run. Hundreds of death runs in the first 5 minutes of the playthrough. Let's go. We are so back. There's no better way to be back on a Pop and Lockness stream than send 100 Pikmin to their death within the first 5 minutes of the stream. Let's go. Okay, let's get an actual... Oh my god. This ice Pikmin was just lollygagging. We could have used your support there, brother. Alright, we got this. We got this big old bongo guy. After he gets absorbed, let's return the Pikmin. I don't need these ice guys anymore,
A sacrifice
actually.
we are willing to make.
That's good. Auto it up. There's a lot of really cool new features in Pikmin 4 that are sorely missed in 1, 2, and 3, so it's really cool how they just updated the game. It's still same old Pikmin, still amazing. I never played much Pikmin 2, so Ochi, the dog, is like a completely new feature for me, and he's awesome. I mean, you got a dog in your game. Come on now. You got a little two-legged pupper named Ochi, and he's the best. He's the coolest. How you doing, Josue? Good to see you, dude. That's right, it's back to school time. Oh, back to school. To prove to the Pikmin I am not a fool. Okay, what do we need to do? Let's ask Ochi. That's the other thing that's really cool about this. Ochi is he can sense out what you have to do next if you're lost or you don't know what to do. I'm trying to 100% this area right now.
Stop looking at me, Swan. We vibin'. Glad you and Sarah enjoyed y'all's vacation.
We really did. It was much needed and we had a great time. It was a trip of a lifetime. Super fun. We just mostly relaxed. Did that resort life. Got a lot of sun. I used sunscreen this time. We watched the Heartbreak Kid again. I hadn't seen it for years, but Sarah had never seen it. That movie's still pretty funny. There's some parts. It came out in 2007, so there's some parts that don't hold up so well. But overall, it's a really funny movie.
That's a lot of nuts!
You still
Fat
look a little
Jesus.
burnt.
I'm not burnt. What are you talking about? That's just the ring light. Let's see. Let's change the hue. Yeah, I still look burnt. Get out of here. Now that looks burnt when I do the yellow. Just do regular white. Regular old cracker for the cracker.
Katie needs
I had
her eyes checked.
I had a full beard, but I grow a funky beard. Very incongruent, so I decided to just leave the stash. I had a very patchy beard going on. I just didn't shave at all on the trip. It was fun. Classic relaxation. Katie needs her eyes checked. I'm just a white guy, so I look pink every now and then. That has nothing to do with tan or no tan. Keep the stash then, brother. I've been rewatching Deadwood. I'm kind of all about the stash, going for that Seth Bullock, Timothy Oliphant look. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I wish I were that attractive. That is a handsome man, that Timothy Oliphant. Taking a nap? All right, take it easy, Ion. I mean, I am really good at lulling my viewers to sleep, so feel free to hang out. Leave me on for your nap. Let my soothing L gameplay lull you to a serene dream. Alright, what else do we gotta do? I think that we've completed most of the stuff in the Giant's Hearth. Follow the scent, Ochi. Already something here? You can't follow the scent from here. Do I have to climb that giant structure? Try to find out what's going on? Let's check the map. Alright, we've completed mostly everything in here. Yeah, it's up here. I still haven't done this time trial. I don't know how to get there. Yeah, go here. This is a nice feature too. I thought this when I was playing. I was like, this auto run thing that RTSs have will be nice for streaming. I probably
Scale
will.
of 1 to 10. How happy was Lady to see you?
She was pretty happy. I was even happier though. As happy as she was, I was way happier. But it was good. My mom took good care of her. This is my guy. You like him? So I gotta unfurl that. How do we move? How do we get this moving here?
Your ideas are intriguing to me, and I wish to subscribe.
Oh, we gotta do a little throw action? Is that what's going on now? We gotta get Ochi up here, I think. We have to knock that pot over. I have to get over there and unfurl that bamboo. The sushi roller. How is the question? I think I need to get Ochi up here somehow to ram that. Let's see. See if he can sniff out what we gotta do from where he's at. Let's see if I can call him up here. Near. Oh, can I just throw Pikmin on the other side of that and unfurl it? Nope. Need to figure out how to get over there. That's one thing I have not done either. It doesn't unfurl. Go to the side. Oh, okay. There you go. That trains guy. He's got it all figured out. It looks like it unfurls though, doesn't it? Oh, I got a little platforming this way. I already got the little... Oh, can I jump up there? Oh my gosh, you can. Okay, that's what it was. Had no idea. It doesn't unfurl. How about that? There's literally only one way to get up there. Yo, what up, Sabrina? How you doing? Thanks, that trains guy. I appreciate the help, dude. I finished my playthrough yesterday. A+ game. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I was thinking. Let me just say this real fast, you guys. A little disclaimer. I've always liked Pikmin. I've never been a huge Pikmin fan. If anything, like Pikmin 1 and 2 when I first played them kind of turned me off because I found it a little stressful. Pikmin 3 I liked. It was a bit more casual. I thought Tears of the Kingdom would be my game of the year. Hey, thanks for the follow, that trains guy. Appreciate it. I thought Tears of the Kingdom was going to be my game of the year, and I'm going to try to make a video on it, but there's been so many good games that have come out this year. Thought Tears of the Kingdom was going to be my game of the year, but I think Pikmin 4 has taken the title for me. I'm not even joking. Like, I have had a blast, nothing but a blast playing this. Thank you, Camnos, for the corn. Thank you, grateful for that. Like, Tears of the Kingdom is amazing, but I would get burnt out after playing it, like, you know, long sessions. Like, I'd have to take a break, and it's fun to return to. Pikmin 4, I never got burnt out on. Like I just always wanted to be playing it. I played it the whole flight there. I've played it the whole flight back. At night, I just went hard on it. I think I stayed up when I first beat the initial storyline, the main storyline. I stayed up till like 2 or 3 in the morning because I was just so in it. It's so awesome. Like, and if you guys have any hesitation about trying Pikmin, get 4. Because 4 allows you to rewind time. It's the most casual Pikmin experience, but to me, that's a good thing. It has moments. It has challenges that are really tough that, you know, really what the franchise is known for, like in 1 and 2. You still have that. You can still challenge yourself. There's still a lot of, like, you know, really tough parts of the game, but overall, this game is 10 out of 10. A+, might be my game of the year. Love Pikmin 4. So there's my little rant. I just had to tell you guys. Like, I was like, oh, I need a game. I want to play a new game on my trip.
Can you explain what the purpose of this game is?
Yeah, I mean, basically, have you ever played an RTS, real-time strategy, like Age of Empires or StarCraft or the original Warcraft 1, 2, and 3? It's Nintendo's version of an RTS, a real-time strategy. Basically, you're given an allotted time. 20 minutes equals 1 day. So you're given 20 minutes to complete as many things as you can in each level, whether that's collecting treasure, rescuing fellow cadets, doing like you're just basically just trying to collect everything and trying to unlock the entire level. There's no real purpose other than that, but it just like it tickles the like completionist brain so nicely, and it's really fun, and you have to be really strategic during these like Dandori battles where you're given a certain amount of time, like 7 minutes. Like here, right here, this is a Dandori battle. I have 7 minutes and I have to collect as many items as I can in that 7 minutes, and I'll show you like what that entails. You have to take down walls, you have to flip switches, you have to know when to use the dog, whether to like use him to dig, to drag things. He's the only way that you can jump in the game. If you're just playing regular, like your guy, he can't jump. So the dog allows you to do certain things, and he can carry all the Pikmin on his back. Each Pikmin has different abilities, the red Pikmin have resistance to fire, yellow have resistance to electricity, the water Pikmin can swim underwater and not drown, the rock Pikmin can take down crystal walls. It's very fun. I had to play through a couple of the Dandori battles like 5+ times. True, no, same. Like there were a couple. The most recent one I platinumed on my first try, and it had like a 3 out of 5 difficulty rating, and I felt really good. But there are ones with like 1 or 2 difficulty ratings that I had to do a couple different times to like try to get gold and platinum. Like it is tough, but it is fun. RTS for Nintendo 64 was amazing. Yeah, I mean, it was. What RTSs were on Nintendo 64? I don't even know. This one's actually pretty hard. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in the late game now. There's only 6 stages. There's 4 stages initially in the like initial main storyline game, and then you unlock the last 2 worlds after you beat the main storyline. And then I realized, and I might do it here on stream, once you unlock Olimar, he has his own like challenge where it's basically like original Pikmin. Like you don't have the same abilities that you do in this one. You don't have Ochi, and you have to be really, really good about your time management. This game's incredible. The Army Man one. Army Man Sarge's Hero is an RTS? I had no idea. I played one of them and I thought it was like a 3rd-person shooter, but I'm sure there is an RTS Sarge's Heroes or whatever. A game you won't master right off the bat, but it's fun to learn and play. Yeah, very true. Very true. No, it's great. Like, if you have any hesitation about getting this game, don't. Like, I guarantee you'll like, even if you've never played an RTS or don't think you'll like them, I promise you, this will be a great introduction for you into RTS games. It's amazing. Now show me how you battle. Okay. Oh, yeah, and there's all sorts of different stuff that they've added. So there was always a multiplayer component where you obviously, like, that's what RTS competitively is you go against other people and you try to steal more treasures than them and you try to mess them up. And also they have this new feature where you can do nighttime raids, and they're basically like tower defense. It's like like you use glow Pikmin, which is a really cool new feature. I'll show you when I do a nighttime battle, but it's basically a tower defense game. Like they've added so much in this. It's incredible. Is Fire Emblem an RTS? No, that is a, what is that? That's not a real-time strategy. That's like rock, paper, scissors, chess. That's a rock, paper, scissors chess game, so I don't know what you'd call that. Just strategy. So like I can't get up that ledge, but with Ochi I can. Now with these things, oh god, see I'm all over the place. I'm gonna have to redo this one already. Now these are poison enemies, so you have to use white Pikmin, which specialize in poison and poison resistance, in order to kill these guys. See, I threw rock Pikmin there, and they all got poisoned. So I want to use the white Pikmin to clear this area so I don't walk on it and get poisoned. Oh god, sorry, rock Pikmin. And then you have this nectar, which increases your Pikmin. When they bloom like that, they're faster, and they hit faster. So you want to get as much nectar as you can. Now I'm gonna mess this one up because you have to be really fast and you have to multitask and you have to figure out exactly what to do. It does take a few times, especially with these later stage Dandori challenges. Now these guys are crystal. These are crystal enemies. See that Pikmin just died. I have to use the rock Pikmin to kill these guys, otherwise they're gonna get messed up. Yo, what up, Buffy? Good to see you. I am back. Let's go. It's Pikmin time. So I gotta use the rock Pikmin to break these crystals, otherwise they get smashed up. And then you see how it has like 3? That means it takes 3 Pikmin to carry them, and you have to carry them back to base to officially collect them. Have to break this rock. Nothing in it. Put the Pikmin back. Maybe flip the switch. That'll... See, that closed that door, but it opened that door. So let's open it back up so they can get through faster. And then let's go through here. Yeah, this one's definitely gonna take. It's gonna take a couple tries for me. I'm already going way too slow talking with y'all, but it's okay. Missed you too, Buffy. I missed everybody in the community. I was excited to get back to streaming. Some of the things are really hard when I was going back and collecting
Buffy
things.
was on their hands and knees begging on the Discord to have you back.
No, she wasn't. I saw in there. She was just wondering. She didn't know I was on vacation, I think. No. I'm happy to be back too. See how it collects those items? And see right there in the top left, 57 out of 170. So my goal is to get enough treasures that it'll equal 170 points for bronze. And that's just to complete it. When you get bronze, that's just completing it. But the goal is to get gold and platinum on all of them. Platinum's really hard to achieve, but I think I've gotten platinum on 2 or 3 Dandoris. I was so close on one, I swear. Like, the thing was right underneath the spaceship and the time ran out and it didn't collect it, and it was the last item. That's all I needed to platinum. Look, an ocarina. And it's cool too, because some of the items that you get, it's a very charming game. Some of the items that you get are just like a Game Boy Advance or like a GameCube controller or whatever. It's great. You exist in some kind of world where you're some sort of mini something or other. So I can't go through these gates with Ochis, but I can just walk through them with my Pikmin. So I'm at a slight disadvantage here, but sometimes you got to do that. So I just got them to eat the nectar. Now they're faster and stronger. Got to send as many Pikmin as I can there to mine the gold. And they're gonna have to take the long way, unless I do this. There you go. There you go. Okay, so now these guys, oh god. I messed up. See, I sent them on a path with an enemy there, and I didn't know an enemy was there. Nope, not enough. Take 7. I could have Ochi. That's the thing, is I need to start doing more, is having Ochi drag treasures and everything for me, because he can pull now, I think 30 Pikmin's worth of a haul. Okay, I only have 2 poison Pikmin. That's not enough. Wah, 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 wah.
Literal gold, worth pennies. A bottle cap, 100,000 monies to save a whole company.
Alright, that's enough gold for now. Let's go the long way around. Yeah, and I thought dashing would be a good way to get around, but it's not. It's just good for attacking. Okay, so now this I need to convert some of my rock Pikmin into white Pikmin. Because I need more white Pikmin to take out these poison areas. Yo, what up, Brandeezy? You can use regular Pikmin. Alright, let's try to take out some of this poison with the 8 guys that I... Oh no! Oh no, the boulder thrower. You gotta be careful, these guys are real joiks. I'm back! He's gonna throw a barrel at us. Alright, so let me try to use rock Pikmin on this guy. 1 minute left. So the rock Pikmin are resistant to those boulders. See? They don't care. So we want to use rock Pikmin on that guy. He's dead. Okay. White Pikmin. Send them all out as much as I can. Oh god, these guys are stuck. Uh-oh. 30 seconds! Go collect them as fast as you can! Can I call Ochi to me? Come here, Ochi! Get the nectar so they'll be faster. I don't think that I'm gonna do it here, but we'll try it anyway. Two for the big guy! Oh! 160! Okay, we beat it. We beat it. First try. Bronze isn't the best, but... we'll come, and that's the other thing that's cool, is like once you beat it, you can go back and redo the challenges and try to get a better time, try to get a better score. But hey, that wasn't so bad. We beat it on the first go. I mean, there's a couple Dandori challenges it took me a couple tries to even just beat them, so. So there you go. You
What's up,
see,
Pops?
you have to
How are you
prioritize which Pikmin to use. Certain areas only restrict you from using certain Pikmin. It's just a very well thought out, very well designed, and charming game. Highly recommended. Yo, what up, Nick? Doing great, dude. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see all y'all. Seriously, I can't tell you how happy I am to see you, especially with the little pop and subscribe, badge. Love to see that.
Hey, Pops.
I said, hey, what up, Brandeezy? How you doing? You been eating good, my dude? Hey, 83, what up, dude? Hey, thanks for the heart, me, Sabrina. Man, it is good to be back. I got some new people in here, too. How exciting. With all that leaf growth, there's no way to tell who this is, but it doesn't matter. It's our job to rescue him. And the voiceover is like an amalgamation of like several different languages. I hear a little bit of French, I hear a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of Japanese, a little bit of English. Like it's gobbledygook, but it's great. It's great. We don't want them finding their way back inside that cave. Let's keep the lid closed as a precaution.
All hail, Pops.
No. No worries, Brandeezy. Good to see you, dude. I got no qualms shouting you out again, brother. So yeah, it's all just a matter of like prioritizing tasks. That's basically the game, and it just like it tickles this like organization side of your brain in such a nice way. It feels really good to complete too. And for a player like me too, because I've had to rewind time probably like 4 or 5 times. You got to see one of them today. That wasn't a feature in the old Pikmin. If you just lost all your Pikmin, and that's kind of like what kids call a canon moment from Spider-Man, is like that's everybody who plays Pikmin goes through that, where they go, oh my gosh, I just lost a gigantic amount of Pikmin doing a thing that I didn't know was bad. But with the new feature in Pikmin 4, you can rewind time and like undo that. Like I just lost 100 Pikmin fighting that monster, and I just undid it. And in Pikmin 1, if you get stopped up, you basically have to start a new game from scratch. Like if you get really messed up, you can't rewind time. You're just gonna have to suck it up and do better next time. So this is a much more accessible experience. Yo, what up, Danielle the dad?
All hail our leader, Pops.
Oh no, the goat is here. The goat has arrived. What up, Meeg? Trailhawk sent a corgi waiting on you. He said I had to in Meeg's stead. Good to see you. How you been? Happy Tuesday to all y'all. Can't help myself. I'm checking the Leafling's ID info. So in order to cure these people from the Leafling that they have, you have to do night quests. Which I'll do here soon. See in the top left, that's your day time. That's your day timer, and each day is about 20 minutes, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong on anything that I'm saying, please, Trains guy. I know that you've completed the game already, and you know a lot more. Let's see. I think that look at that, 100%. We just 100%ed Giant's Hearth. Nice. I thought we were supposed to cure Ochi. Doing Giant's Hearth. Okay, so we completed this whole area, it looks like. There's nothing left to do but resource farm.
Roll credits.
No, I already beat the main storyline. Now we're just completing the game. We're doing the end game stuff. So it looks like we've done everything. I went to
I feel like the
Cancun.
gang is all back together again.
We are all back together. Thank you for the... Here we go. Thanks for the corgi gift, Megan. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I like the little cat tipping over. You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Score more points.
Thank you for the support, y'all. Thank you very much. Okay, so I think we've 100%ed Giant's Hearth. That giant monster that I fought right here was such a jerk. You had to fight him with ice Pikmin. So we completed this area. Is that another one? Do you send another one? Or did I just see it for the first
how your
time?
vacay was.
It was wonderful. Yeah, no, thank you. I said so earlier. It was wonderful. Apparently Trailhawk said I look sunburn again. Thank you for the seal.
Here we go. Money talk.
We got big gifts today. Thank you so much.
Points to win the game.
Mr. Mustachio. Yeah, I was saying I had a full beard earlier today from I didn't shave on the vacation, and I have a really gross, patchy, incomplete beard that doesn't look good, but I decided to leave the little stash. I've been watching Deadwood, so that's partially to blame there. Thank you, Em. I'm glad to be back too. It's glad to have everybody back. It's so good to see you guys. I love seeing these poppin' subscriber badges. I gotta say, so nice. Train the guy with the W. Seriously though, the gang is all back together again. Yeah. Poppin' Colt back together. So yeah, we completed this area. So I'll do a nighttime quest now in order to get the cure for that leafling.
That's a lot of nuts!
I went to Mexico on vacation for a week with my fiance. We had a great time. We went to Cancun and we just lived that resort life. We went to Chichen Itza for a day and swam in a cenote, which is like a natural.
How did you like the t-shirts in the Discord?
Cave pool. It was super fun. Yeah, the t-shirt's great. I love the Pentagon of Failure. I love knowing that I'm known for failure. That's a great brand. End day. All right, yeah, we're finished. We've explored everything. Pre-honeymoon. True.
He went to.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? We were
one of each.
We were gonna go to Maui, like months ago when we were planning this trip. We almost went to Maui, and it would have been last week. How crazy is that? Like, it's terrible what's happened in Maui. It's so sad to see, but like, man, oh man, we almost went during that week. That's crazy. So we had a great time. We ate our butts off. We soaked up the sun, swam in the ocean, swam in the pool, did a little hydrotherapy with saunas and steam rooms and ice cold plunges and ice rooms, bathe yourself in aloe and ice. Like, it was a whole thing, man. It was so much fun. It was very, very good time. Thanks all for the welcome though. Thanks for being here. I ate a lot of ceviche. Can't get enough. 100% investigation complete. Yo, what up, Steph? Yeah, we did. We really did enjoy ourselves. It was one of the best vacations of my whole life, being there with the love of my life. We had a great time. I was saying earlier to all you guys new here, we watched Heartbreak Kid. You ever seen that movie with Ben Stiller? It came out in like 2007. Some of it doesn't hold up, but a lot of it does. It's a really good movie, and Sarah had never seen it before, and it was fitting because they go down to Cabo and that, but still, it's like a kind of a honeymoonish vacation they go on, which is what we did, and it's very funny. I highly recommend that movie. In all honesty, he's always been something of a mystery to me. It sort of looked like he was imitating you, Captain Olimar, or your leafling self, that is. You know, back at work, I would tell him to watch what I do and try to learn from it, but I didn't think he would take it that literally. So he must be mimicking you, but not in a good way.
I went
the characters are
in
great.
January. It was so much fun.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we might be going back to January with our parents. We might do a little, like, they were so jealous of us. They were like, we might do a little family trip with y'all. Yo, what up, Epic Gamer? Our day is going great. Good to see you, my dude. Let's see, what did I miss? Did I miss anybody? Drink plenty of margs? I did.
I can feel it down in my plums. They're getting a nice bluish hue.
Thank you. Thank you for the Cooper Skates home gift again, Megan. Thanks for all the gifts. Hey now. My husband and I can only afford a mini moon. Maybe one day we'll get the real thing. You will. You'll get there. You just gotta find the deals. That's the thing, is like we just found a really good deal. Sarah found it. She did like the expert research. Where can we get a good deal on a vacation?
No Paul.
I see. Well, you're not done yet, newbie. Keep at it. Finish this. Dude, this guy copied my look. Straight up. Look at my guy. Look how similar he is to me. Copied my look.
Sarah is the best Engard on God.
She is. She is. I don't think anybody denies that. Yo, what up, Icy Blitz? How's it been, dude? You can fit all 10K of us in your suitcase next time. Might be 10,000 followers, but we got like, yeah, we got a lot less, but you know, goated recurring viewers. I'm so happy to have you guys. So happy to see the same names in here. I really am. We need Sarah to plan my vacation. She's good at it, man. She
Sarah
could have
the
been a
travel
travel
planner.
agent. She could have been a travel agent. She's so good at that stuff. Yeah, I drink a lot of Marg. Sarah's not much of a drinker. The first day we got there, I got pretty drunk, but ever since then, I was good at pacing myself. Start
I
with
would
2
be
or
a
3
client of Sarah's
cocktails.
travel agency.
I get like 2 or 3 cocktails, and then you just switch to beer. That was what I learned. And then just drink beer for the rest of the day, and you don't get too drunk. It's nice. I just love how science and technology make the impossible possible. Me too, dude. That's exactly how I feel. Can't sub, but I try to keep up around here. Yeah, you don't need to sub. Subbing is very much appreciated, but obviously you don't have to either. Just enjoy the show. Strawberry margs or lime. I just did spicy margs, just jalapeno margaritas.
Liquor before
Simple.
beers. You're in the clear.
Yep. Liquor or beer after liquor.
The resort I
Throw
went to
up
had
quicker
no kids
or
either,
never been
so
sicker.
It was amazing.
Yeah, and the resort we went to is adults only. And when we stopped off at a different hotel to drop off a couple who went with us to Chichen Itza, and that was like a sea of family and kids, which like I got no problem with kids, but when I'm on vacation, it is nice to just, it's very quiet. Everybody's, you know, kind of on the same page. It's pretty nice. So yeah, the adult, if you can swing it, the adult only resorts are also really nice.
That's a lot of nuts!
I needed the quiet. Yeah, exactly. We might have. Yeah, just DM me on Discord. I don't necessarily want to give out too many details, but yeah, it was great. It was a great time. We're gonna go back for sure. Okay, so we can complete Heroes Hideaway. Dude, I played 1 session of the Primordial Thicket. This place is hard. This is like easily the hardest area of the whole game. So let's go to Heroes Hideaway after we do a nighttime mission. After we do the nighttime mission. So see, we have 2
Going to
leaflings
Las
that we
Vegas
unlocked.
In a few weeks. Want to go to Alcoholic Taco Bell there?
Oh, right, the cantina, the Taco Bell cantina is nuts in Vegas. I've been there. I've been there. It is worth going to, especially if you're a Taco Bell head. All right, so this is also a new feature of Pikmin 4. Nighttime, like the story dictated that you can't explore at night because the creatures were too aggressive and they would eat the Pikmin. And that was the whole thing, is if you left Pikmin behind, they'd get eaten. So you always had to make sure you had the Pikmin on you. Now you can explore at night with these new Pikmin called Glow Pikmin. And it's basically, as I said before, a tower defense. It's less RTS and more tower defense, which it has RTS elements to it. Sounds very enticing. It was. It was. Alcoholic Taco Bell. Yeah, dude, they make alcoholic Baja Blast as if you can get it. Is there a drink any unhealthier? I don't know if that's a word. Is there an unhealthy drink that surpasses an alcoholic Baja Blast? Sheesh Louise, come on now. Oh, you got, dude, I was just saying, M, this might be my new game of the year. I was saying Tears of the Kingdom earlier, but now I'm thinking Pikmin 4. I can't put it down. I can't stop thinking about it either when I'm not playing it. That to me is the sign of such a good game. Oh, Four Loko. Four Loko. Yeah, there you go. That takes the cake. That's probably the only thing unhealthier than an alcoholic Baja Blast cocktail. So you don't have to worry about a lot of things with the Glow Pikmin. You don't have to worry about calling them back. They just show up next to you once they're finished. But again, it's like a tower defense thing where you have to like unlock as many of the little waypoints as possible. You have to defend from the creatures that try to take out your towers. The Luminol. But what's cool about the Glow Pikmin is that they resist everything. So you don't have to worry about throwing red Pikmin or yellow Pikmin or blue Pikmin at certain enemies. They just take out everything. And it's just all, like, there's no collecting in the nighttime event. It's just tower defense. And the goal is to defeat all the enemies. And the best way to do that is doing what I'm doing right now, which is get as many glow Pikmin as you can. When they carry these little star bits to the luminols, the towers, they create more glow Pikmin. Uh-oh. And if you charge them up, they do a stun like that, and they all attack at once. I don't have enough, though. But luckily, Ochi's pretty strong. He's got a dash attack that's worth it. Okay, so we've protected this one pretty good. How about this? I can command Ochi to... Are we at the orange one or the blue one? We're at the blue one. Okay, so I can command him to sort of guard this tower. Okay, we gotta do it when you're off of him, I guess. Whoops. So he'll guard that tower, and then I'm gonna go over here and try
How
to fight
sweet girl,
these guys.
lady.
She's
I missed
great.
her so much.
She's sleeping right now. I'll definitely lift her up here soon, maybe after this nighttime thing. She's great. I gave her a bath today. She was sorely in need of it. Okay, so with these big guys like this is gonna be tough. You definitely have to use the stun attack. Look at that. He's got such a huge health pool. Just throw it at these guys. Oh my god, these guys have big health pools too. These stun moves have cooldowns too, so you can't just use them willy-nilly. You have to wait. Alright, so we got a while for those oh god, another Big Daddy's here. Look at that, he just took a big chunk out of the luminol. The luminol. Boom, got him in one go. Let's go. Alright, so these guys are good. Oh my god. Let's have Ochi protect the orange one. Actually, we got a cooldown going. Let's try to hit this guy again. Kill him! Kill him! Dude, these big guys, these malformed ones are such jerks. Uh-oh. The blue one's in dire need of assistance. Luckily, it's not a malformed Big Daddy, but a Big Daddy nonetheless. Oh my god, he took out more than half of the tower's health. Get him! Oh my god. Oh, get more, get more, get more! More glow Pikmin! Better not lose Ochi. Oh my god, he's fighting for his life over there. Okay, that one can probably take a few more hits. Oh my god, Ochi's a tank, dude. Get him, Ochi! Ochi's the GOAT. The true GOAT of Pikmin 4. Yeah, I didn't play much of Pikmin 2, so Ochi's kind of a new character to me. Very cool. He makes you run faster, that's for sure. Okay, the blue one we're gonna have to defend more than the orange one. The blue one got taken out pretty hard. Oh, we lost you for a minute there. Yeah, sorry. Should have made it. Are you on the Discord? I announced it on the Discord, but yeah, I know that not everybody's on that. And I announced it in the stream a few times, but again, that's also hard to catch if you didn't see it in the first place. Alright, let's have him tank this blue one while we go... Oh wait, I can just check the map. Yeah, there's no enemies going towards the orange one. We should be... I think this is the last enemy right here. Let's get him! Get him, Ochi! I think that's it. I think we beat this one, didn't we? Yep. I'm not on Discord really in general. Yeah. I should have tweeted it or X'd it. How do you say it? You X'd it now? Long time no see. Freaking Sonic characters, dude. Four Loko may be bad, but let me tell you, it gets the job done. Okay, Four Loko now, though, is different than the original vanilla Four Loko. The original vanilla Four Loko got, like, taken down by the FDA. They were like, this is wildly unhealthy. Caffeine and alcohol? Yeah, this is a heart attack in a can, dude. Good old X. Yeah, dude, that site is a disaster. Good old X. What a terrible rebrand. I don't know whose idea that was. Oh, wait, yes, I do.
That's a lot of nuts!
OG Gold was crazy. Oh my god, yeah, OG Four Loko was crazy. The one time I had a hangover, this was long time ago. I had hangover from Four Loko and I had a flight the next day. I swear to God, I wanted to open that emergency hatch and jump out. It was the worst. Forget we even talked about Four Loko, Megan. It is disgusting and you do not need to try it. Nobody in their entire life needs to try Four Loko. Ew. Ew. No thanks. Yeah, exactly. Sabrina's got it right. I tried Four Loko once, never again. Yeah, don't try it. That's one thing you definitely don't need to try. It is terrible. I've seen Jaeger bombs do some bad stuff to people. Dude, I used to be all about Jaeger bombs. I like Jaeger. I like black licorice, so I'm kind of weird. You know what I like that a lot of people think I'm crazy for liking? I drank it on the trip and Sarah's like, you're nuts. Fernet Branca. What is Alfred drinks in Dark Knight Rises? I get a Fernet Branca. I like Fernet though. It's like a minty black licorice, and it's supposed to be. It's like a port. It's like supposed to be good for your digestion afterwards. I like Irish car bombs. I like sake bombs.
Tequila is all I stick to.
I like Jaeger bombs. Tito's and tequila. You're a vodka guy? Yeah, I'm either tequila or whiskey. Whiskey bourbon. Oh, we can cure 2 at once with this? Awesome.
Pops, let's do a car bomb sometime.
We'll do a drink stream, but I can't drink on camera. I'll just be like, all right, I'm doing the shot now, guys. All right, did you take the shot? Because you can get clapped up for that stuff. I stick to fruity drinks, things that get the job done quick. Yeah, Sarah likes the sweet drinks. She was getting like virgin drinks by the end of it all. She was like, I just don't like drinking. It gives me a headache and gives me heartburn. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. I come from a family of drinkers, so every time I go to family reunions and stuff, we're just all getting sauced up, getting all liquored up, drinking the hooch. Your horticulture efforts have not gone unnoticed. The Pikmin population has bloomed thanks to you. Yeah, you're seeing, so this is the result of me playing. This is all I played when I was gone and off stream. And all I think I related in the Discord, but I was like, man, I can't wait to tell everybody about how good Pikmin 4 is. It's certainly not as long a game as Tears of the Kingdom, but I don't think it needs to be. It's for what it sets out to do, it just does it so well. I don't know how else to explain it. We could do another night exploration. Let's go check out Heroes Hearth or whatever. Heroes whatever. I heart whiskey, yeah. Same. Bourbon and whiskey are my general go-to. Thanks for the follow, Jay. I have so much love for margarita. Yeah, I drink a lot of margaritas on my trip. Heroes Hideaway. Okay. Really concerned about Nell. Nell, Ochi, Nell, Ochi. Okay, yeah, I'll bet you Nell is here or something. Spicy margs. Yeah, that's all I drink. Oh, we drink pina coladas too. Sarah liked the pina colada, like one or two pina coladas throughout the day. She likes that coconut. Is that good? Yeah, I drank like Manhattans and Negronis when we would go to dinner. Like I like the bitter drinks. I have a more refined alcohol palate. No big deal.
guy stinks!
Now this is a fun level. It's so different from all the other ones. All the other ones are just like outdoorsy areas that are beautiful, but look at this. This is like you're in somebody's living room. It's so strange, but it's so awesome. Yeah, I have all these auto buttons now. I don't have to select like exactly which Pikmin I want. It just is like, you probably want this. All right, let's have Ochi sniff out where we gotta go. This is a great feature, especially for streaming. Dark and stormy, nice, nice. Yeah, dark and stormies are good. That's a very tropical drink. Get in the hole. Old fashions are very good. Yeah, I had an old fashioned. I had one old fashioned while I was there. It was like a smoky one. It was really good. Have you ever had a Trail's End? No, what's that? I used to bartend, so I know some of these drinks by heart, but I don't know that one by heart. Oh, do I want... I need a fire-resistant suit to get in there, don't I?
Test.
We can't follow the scent from here. Can I follow the scent? How do I... Do I freeze it? No! Do we turn it off with the burner or something? Where's the Pikmin lore god?
I put it in the Discord a few weeks ago.
Right. I remember that. Probably gotta hit a switch or something. Oh, look at that. There's the ice Pikmin bloom. We need to get to that. That's right. I remember coming here and not knowing how the hell I was supposed to get up here. I want to, like, turn that fan on with that switch. Yellow Pikmin are the ones you can throw the highest, but I can't reach that. Do you think maybe if I bump this? No. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get here and how to turn this stove off. Rock Pikmin. Fire Pikmin are the only ones, but I need to figure out how to turn this off. No. My husband is bartending currently as he finished college. Nice. Yeah, I'm not like much of a connoisseur. Typically I just stick to like bullet bourbon or bullet rye. I like, as far as cheap bourbon goes, I do like Jim Beam. I have no qualms with Jim Beam. I like it way better than Jack Daniels. I mean, Jack Daniels is whiskey, Tennessee whiskey, and Jim Beam is good old-fashioned Kentucky bourbon. That's the best thing you said all stream. Tequila Sunrise is top 2 drink. There you go. Y'all are goofballs, but I love it. Okay, we got to figure out what to do here. I think we lost Pikmin Master. I need to figure out how to get to that platform so I can get to the ice thing. Gather Pikmin, castaways, treasure onions, leafling, winged Pikmin. Ask your pup to sniff out Louie. No, I get that I want to go in here, but how do we turn the burner off? Uh-oh.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I had an Irish trash can once that was pretty good. What's an Irish trash can? No doubt it's some sort of Irish whiskey and something or other. Bushmills something. How the hell do we get over there? I want to turn that fan on. You gotta reach the fan by hitting the switch. Can't knock that in there. That's not gonna do nothing. Yo, bad chili's on. I believe that that's Wicked Spork. Okay. Go crazy here. How do we get the fire to turn off? It's no doubt the switch. How do we get to the switch? No fan to get over there. Can't bump anything. Bunch of different alcohols with Red Bull. Mixing
This
Red Bull
reminds
with
me of
any
Ratatouille.
alcohol. Mixing any alcohol with Red Bull is a recipe for disaster. Love the music. Love the sound effects. Love the characters. Love Ochi. Ochi's my favorite. So we want to get up there. In Pikmin 3, you could throw other cadets, which was nice. That was a nice little feature. What do you think? If I throw them up there, they're not going to do anything. Can't jump to it. What part of the game reminds you of Ratatouille? Just being small and seeing big items? And we gotta figure out that switch that was up there turns on this fan, which allows you to get up there. So, but how do you get up there in the first place? I think they can climb. No.
Being small and in the kitchen.
In the kitchen. That's the key to all this. I wonder if I hit a switch over here, if it would... No. Oh! Does that? No. It just controls these two fans. I already completed the puzzle over here, so literally the only thing that I need to do is figure out how to get up that ledge. Let him take us back there. Being small in the kitchen. Brain small. Man, we talk about food a lot, but we're talking a lot about liquor in this stream. Welcome back, Pops. Glad you drank a lot on your vacation. Now let's talk about drinking. I'm pretty sure we have some sober people in the community too, which is totally fine. I got a lot of friends who are straight edge. No drugs or alcohol. I don't understand it, but I'll salute. Whatever you want. Oh, lady's up. Let's say hi to the lady. Everybody missed you. And who got a bath today, huh? You want to show everybody your bath? How clean you are? How good you smell? Can you guys smell her? Ooh, she smells so
Hi,
good.
most precious special girl in the
Ooh,
whole
she
wide
smells
world.
so good.
The best girl.
Who's the best little girl, huh? You miss me? You miss me, huh? You better have. I give you all the chimkin. My cat's currently trying to eat my pizza. The most precious girl in the whole world. You and all the other dogs in the world, but yes. Right now,
Love you,
for
lady.
me, you are the most precious. Love all dogs. Are you doing a big stretch? Say hi to everybody. They missed you. They missed you almost as much as I did. Yeah? Want to say hi? You want to yawn?
Lady, sweet girl.
Want to get some water? Who's your good girl? Oh, she smells so good. Lady sweet goyle. Yeah. I gotta figure this out, dude. The puzzle on this one's got me perplexed.
People arrive.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Please clap.
Oh, look,
Heck
there's...
with Pikmin. This is Lady's stream now.
Do not say the heck with Pikmin. This is Ted out of Ted Gabe on guard. Okay, so there's a switch right there. There's 2 switches right there. Are there any more switches that I'm not seeing? Got all that. How the heck do we get over there? I need, you know what I think I need? I think I figured it out here. Watch this, watch this, watch this. You all go there. No. Let's disband. Disband the party. Maybe I just go over there because I think I have a fire resistant suit. No. Disband. Maybe if I try to go up there, I think enter. There you go. Yeah, that's all it is. You just have to go there without the Pikmin, I guess. Just bring some red Pikmin with you. There you go. The Frozen Inferno. Precious sweet baby. She is. She went back to sleep. Yo, what up, McCarthy? I just saw you, dude. How you been? Good to see you. The goat is back. The goat. Okay, so we gotta get some embers, some pine cone embers to burn these little haystacks. The red Pikmin are resistant to fire, so they won't even flinch at
Doing
these
good,
dudes.
just working like crazy, no days off.
Yeah. Keep working hard, man. You need to find some time for yourself, though, to relax. Well, it's good to see you, and I hope that you do find some time to relax. You have been working mega hard. Is this a new Pikmin? Yes, it is. And it is incredible. I've never been, like, I've always liked Pikmin, but I've never been, like, a huge, like, Pikmin fanatic or whatever. But this is honestly one of the best games I've played all year. And I've played a lot of games this year. A lot of new games that come out this year. Game's incredible. Pick up this stuff, y'all. Pick it up and take it back. Good thing we're not on time. These are fun too because I like some of these cave missions, especially ones with no timers on them, because you really don't have to worry about, you know, going at a certain pace. You can really just take it however you want.
You are good.
Okay, so we gotta get
You are good.
that. Shoot. Alright, go for it! Attack, my minions! Attack!
Why are you good? You are good.
Pikmin, more like Pick-win. Uh-oh, we just lost 2 of them there. Turn around. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. I think this is a new enemy type. He's very scary. He looks like a melted candle. You missed me. Missed me with that melted candle-ish. And he's gone. So now he can grab a little fiery pine cone and I can throw it at those haystacks and burn up a new
It's the
path
real
for
goat.
myself. Hey now. I love the sounds they make too. Hee how, hee how, hee how. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, you gotta get Pikmin 4. It is simply too good. 12 for that. Burn that. Whoops. There you go. There you go. Opened up a new path. I'll get some nectar for my Leafly guys. Upgrade them all good like. We're good to go. Look at all these Pikmin we got. We got 95 Pikmin. Get the pretzel! Isn't that cute? I mean, how can you not love this game? See, this is why I was talking with Swag about this earlier. This is why Nintendo gets away with murder. This is why they can have the worst legal team ever pooping on gamers and still have so much love. Because they make the best games. That's all that matters in the console wars. You gotta have a good game. And Nintendo makes arguably the best games. Like, it's such a simple but unique RTS. And that's Nintendo in a nutshell. They don't make anything crazy revolutionary, but very
Can I get
innovative.
a pop in the chat?
Oh, gall. Convicted of murder? Become cute. That's not even what I'm saying. Cute is just one aspect of what makes this game great. Oh, gall. Please no. I can fix her. Please no hail pop. Please none of that. It makes me feel weird. What did Danielle the dad say? He's the old Bath and Body Works candle I refuse to throw out. That's pretty good. Oh, that's a funny one. Meeg's got enough points to end chat hunger. I suppose so, dang. Pops, it's hailing, watch out. Oh, you got me. A different kind of hail. Uh-oh. We need a fiery pine cone to melt that ice bar. So we gotta get off Ochi, which always makes me sad. I wish I could take Ochi with me everywhere. So we need to turn, oh god, we need to turn our Pikmin into ice Pikmin. That one's gonna turn them into rock Pikmin. Uh-oh. We lost, oh no we didn't lose one. Okay, so grab a pine cone. Throw it at this thing. No, I didn't want to pluck. Throw it at that thing, boom. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No bueno. Uh-oh. Okay, none of them have died. Move, move, move. Alright, I think... Can I throw a pine cone at this guy? Nope, didn't do anything. Moving on, moving on. Grab the pine cone. Let's go. Come on. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Booyah. Please clap. Yo, what up, Haley?
You earn your carne as saw my dog.
Dude, everybody's back. It's so good to see y'all. So good to see y'all for my... Thank you for making such a nice welcome back. This is so nice of y'all. Uh-oh. Damn, they create a little AoE pool there. Okay, we need to freeze. Uh-oh. We need to hit that guy with a pine cone. Take that! Alright, he's not frozen anymore. Get him! Nice. Got that. what up, Kyle? Good to see you too, dude. We got all the subscribers back in the building. How you doing? Good to see y'all. Okay, we don't need the fire for that anymore. Ochi, Ochi, come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's in here? What is that? A cherry or something? Alright, so apparently we're gonna need to turn some of our guys into rock Pikmin. Need to definitely turn them into ice Pikmin. They have ice resistance that we definitely need. Welcome back from vacation. Thank you, Ridgie. Thank you all. I feel so loved. It feels weird. I'm used to y'all roasting me.
This is the best lunch surprise.
I'm super glad to hear it. You should make that the light counter thingy. What? It's hailing or something? Hail pops? Make what the light counter? Never played Pikmin, but this is fun to watch. Oh my gosh, you should definitely pick up Pikmin 4 if you have a Switch. You don't need to have played 1, 2, or 3. If anything, I think this is the most accessible Pikmin and a great introduction. Because the other Pikmins, Pikmin 3 not so much. Pikmin 3 has its challenges, but it's definitely the most casual experience of those ones. Pikmin 4 is great. You have a rewind time feature like this, so like I can rewind, you know, started the sub level 1 minute ago if I mess anything up. Like, you don't have that feature in any other Pikmin. It's really nice. A lot of like it's the same people who think that like Dark Souls games, they get mad when people ask for like an easy setting, but to me more options are always a good thing, and this Pikmin provides you so many options. Get him! Alright, looks like he only ate one of my Pikmans. Alright, so we need the rock Pikmin to break these crystal walls. What is this? That's an ice something or other, so we'll throw the ice Pikmin at it. Unbreakable, it would seem. Too bad. That's what you think. Apple! You are the apple of my eye. Don't go that way. Get clapped up real good. Okay, we need to throw the ice Pikmin at that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We need more ice Pikmin to take out that flying dude. Sounds like this is how I'm gonna spend my weekend. Hell yeah, dude, I played nothing but Pikmin on my vacation and it was a blast. It was a blast and a half. Let's say unlock it. What do we want to do here? I guess I can just fight him with regular Pikmin, but I need these ice ones to unlock the next path. When did 4 come out? Like 2 weeks ago. Like, it's brand new. Don't go. Don't go yet. Let's fight this jabroni, and then we can collect all of our treasures. Okay, this guy's gonna be a real jerk.
Follow the damn train, CJ.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Victor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Freeze him. Okay, so if I just throw everything at him, he should go down, and then I can hit him with Ochi. Go, 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 get him. There we go. And boom. There we go. Got him. Okay, Ochi, you carry that. Send 25 Pikmin to collect all the materials, which you can use to create bridges and such, and also upgrade your gear, so you always want materials. Send 10 Pikmin to collect Jabroni Guy, 12 Pikmin to collect the apple. Yeah, we're clearing this right up, aren't we?
It was considerably less entertaining without you, but I am glad you got to go on vacation.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm back now, you know? We're back. We're back. Full swing on the mediocre content. Let's go. Full tilt on the mediocre content. We back, baby. We took a fat L at the start of the stream. It was great. We're so back. And we're back. We're so back. And we're back. Yeah, I think we got everything here. So that was the goal, basically, in these underground sections. Oh, unplug sprouts. Wait, I didn't pluck sprouts? Oh, you're right. I didn't get these rock Pikmin over. Oh, no. They're not over
100
here.
death L at the beginning of stream.
Yeah, dude, all 100 Pikmin got killed in one blow. It was great. Oh, there they are. Yeah, these are the rock Pikmin that I missed. Yes, we will be back full swing with Sly Sunday. Don't you worry. And I was talking with my friend. I think we might make Saturdays co-op Ghost of Tsushima. Saturdays work best for him. Either Friday nights, we might do Friday evening streams, or Saturday. Play some Ghost of Tsushima co-op, which I haven't played yet, so I'm really excited for that. And it's basically adjacent to playing Sly Cooper because it's made by friggin' Sucker Punch, dudes. Pikmin is such a great game. You know you can throw fire pine cones at the frozen gates. Yes, yes. Oh, wait, no, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought I knew that, but I didn't know that. Thank you for the tip. I didn't even think about that. This is the first area I've been to where you can throw fire pine cones at ice, so you're learning with me. Oh, we have to unfreeze this with a fire pine cone, no doubt. Let's just freeze Ochi here. Oh wait, I have resistance unfreeze for Ochi now. I forgot I upgraded the dude.
All we had to do.
It's already
was follow the
frozen.
damn train,
I don't
CJ.
think that it'll freeze if I throw other stuff at it. Booyah. You followed. Thank you for the follow, old school. I think you should attempt Banjo-Tooie soon. I'd rather just replay Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know if I have it in me to play Banjo-Tooie, especially when you told me how long it took you, who's like way better than I am at those games, to beat it. I don't know if I have it in me, man. Maybe we'll just do it incrementally. Maybe for Fun Day Fridays we'll incrementally play Banjo-Tooie. I've never beaten that game. I've never had. Ooh.
All we had to
I've never
do
had the patience
was
for
follow
that.
the damn train, CJ.
Who's throwing ice balls? Thanks for the follow, Julie.
That's a lot of nuts.
Julie Sennings. Uh-oh, don't slam. Woo! These guys can be tough. Come back, he's gonna slam on you. He's gonna flex on you. I didn't let it happen. Come back, Pikmin, come back. That is one grievance Sarah had when I was playing late at night. I had to turn the volume all the way down because the whistle. She likes all the other sounds of the game, but the whistles was like, can you turn that down? Oh, so he does, I didn't know that. He does one more slam even if you take out his health. Good to know. That could, yeah, I let him slam down on my Pikmin. It could have been bad. Banjo-Tooie takes so long. Oh, dude, I know. Haley, the one who just said play it, knows more than anybody how long it takes. Yo, what up, Parker? Missed you too, dude. Yeah, we did have a great vacation. You guys have been so sweet to me. You guys can roast me in perpetuity with just how nice you've been to me just today. What a nice welcome back. I feel very loved. Get him! It's just too good. All right, we need a fire pine cone to melt that ish. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. The beginning is fun. It gets super hard at the end. I mean, it's every game. That's pretty much every game. That's how I would describe Sly 3. Super fun in the beginning, and the end gets kind of rough.
Would lady like a pop and Colt shirt?
Maybe. Wait, is this not melting it? How do we melt this ice? Oh, there's a... Okay, I know what we gotta do. Now I know. Yeah, it's a little bit of a puzzle game, too. Little bit of a puzzle game. What's beyond here? Gotta melt that ice cube. Uh-oh. The one lone Pikmin survived. Let's go. Gotta love when that happens. Get him! Oh, look at all my leafy Pikmin. We need to lead them over to the nectar so they can bloom. Hey now. Hey now. Yo, what up,
One Pikmin to
Musashi?
rule them all.
You just reminded me I need to still play Brave Fencer Musashi. Now that is a game I have not played for a very long time. I remember liking it though, and I know it's beloved. Beloved. I wonder if it still holds up though, to me. It holds up to me. Not many games still hold up to me. Oh, it's melted now, finally. There you go. Look at that then. We got it all. We completed the area. And that's what's also cool about the underground areas. You actually don't need to collect your Pikmin to move on. They just come with you no matter where they are. So that's nice. You don't have to worry about them like you do on the surface. There's something very, very relaxing about the cave levels, the sub levels where you're not timed or anything, because you can just do all the stuff you do on the surface without having to worry about all that stuff. All right, did we collect everything? Have they moved all the stuff? Yep. Yeah, Pikmin currently outside your squad will come with you. Yeah, there you go. DK64, Banjo-Tooie. I think I'd rather play Banjo-Tooie than Donkey Kong 64. Donkey Kong 64 gives me a headache. Like, that's another game where, like, I think it's fun for, like, the first, like, 20, maybe 30 golden bananas, and then after that, it's just a slog. It's still kind of a slog, even the beginning. One Pikmin to rule them all. You should. I never saw someone stream it on here. I've seen a few people. I have a streamer friend, a fellow streamer, Be Nice, who has definitely streamed Brave Fencer Musashi. As well as the Eric V. Go give those guys a follow. They're really good, cool content creators. And they have a huge community. They started the Blurred Society, and they've been killing it. Alright, how do I want to kill this guy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn, he froze them all. Man, this guy's a jerk. We need to get a pine cone. Okay, so we need to break that. Sorry, y'all. I'm learning this as I go. I haven't done this yet. Learning as I go. Booyah. Hydro Jelly Burst. Get on the Ochi. Breaking my heart. The little noises are so cute. Yeah, Sarah thought so too. She likes all the sounds of the game, including the music, just not the whistle. That's the one thing. And now that she mentioned it, I do kind of wish you can, like, change the whistle sound or turn it off. But other than that, yeah, the game's extremely charming. Alright, he's not frozen anymore. You broke the cocoon! Come back, my Pikmans. He's gonna be frozen again. Just like that movie. Oh. Just like that movie Encanto. need another Pinecone. Take that! The rock Pikmin do nothing to this dude. Oh god, I didn't defreeze him with the Pinecone? Uh-oh. That's why he wasn't taking any damage. I'm like, what's going on? Gotcha! Yeah, the rock Pikmin do a good amount of damage. The purple Pikmin are the biggest damage dealers. Uh-oh, get up. Come to me. Uh-oh, one got frozen, but we saved him. All right, hit him with the Pinecone. Uh-oh, missed. All right, hit him with the Pinecone. Oh my god, we have to hit him 3 times with the Pinecone. I just realized this. I see. You can't just hit him once anymore. You hit him twice, and then you hit him 3 times, and now he's done for. So that was a little boss you saw. A fun little boss. Gate now open. We did it, y'all. If Banjo-Tooie was more straightforward and less backtracky, it wouldn't be so bad. I 1000% agree. You have to backtrack so much in that game. That game is backtracking the game. Even more than, like, Metroid. And that's saying something, because Metroid's known for turning people off with its backtracking. We did it! Totally goated. That drove me insane. Yeah, no, seriously. I mean, you just beat it, didn't you? And it said it took you like 40-something hours? That's crazy. I think it takes like 10 hours or something. It took me 10 or 11 hours to beat the original Banjo-Kazooie, and not remembering a lot. Like, I got lost on a few parts, got stuck on a few parts. Again, I would rather replay Banjo-Kazooie again and just beat it faster and better. But I'm open to it. Yo. 40 hours. Yeah, that's a long time for a Nintendo 64 game. Did you have to get the expansion to play Banjo-Tooie, or was it literally only Donkey Kong 64 that required that? With help from Google. Yeah, of course. I'm not above looking up what I gotta do. Especially for those certain games, I think you should experience, like, that's my rule, is like, try to figure out as best you can. Like, I'll sit there and like, I didn't look up any of the shrines on Tears of the Kingdom, and I think I spent 30 minutes on that shrine where you had to create like the little M for the guardrails. But like, I like it. It's super rewarding when you finally figure it out. But yeah, if you're just stuck and you don't know what to do, I'm not above just looking up what you got to do. All right, I think we 100%ed this area. It was considerably less entertaining without you. I'm glad you got to go on vacation. Oh, why did that just show up for me? When you use the text to speech, it doesn't show up to me right away. I have to hear it, and I know I definitely heard that, but it just popped up on my chat, Christian. That's wild. No, for real though. Point of Honor series. Yeah, we 100% of that area. Hell yeah, let's go. The completionist in you, if you have that, Haley, which I imagine you do, because you're like, I didn't move on to any area before I completed it. Pikmin's got a great completionist aspect to it. Feels really good to complete areas and get the gold and platinum medals on all the challenges. Okay, so now it popped you up out of here. Oh, okay. There you go. Fan now on. Now I can get up, no problem. And we got an ice Pikmin onion. So now we can create ice Pikmin. Before you had to just find them in the wild, and whatever you have is what you have. But now you can create, when you get the colored onion that corresponds to the Pikmin, you can create them willy-nilly. So now I can create ice Pikmin. The only Pikmin that I have left to create are the white poison Pikmin and the flying pink Pikmin. I have onions for all the other Pikmin now. Very satisfying. Okay, I think that we 100%ed this area now too. I'll show you guys, or I'll show you the rest of the area while I'm here, because we've just been in the kitchen. And this is how you create new Pikmin. Look at this though. Look how cool this is. You got a whole ass living room here. You got the stairs there. You got a giant couch. Oh, that's right. We have materials over here that we need to collect. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers. Onions are like ogres. They stink. I love onions, to be honest, though. As I've gotten older, I love every kind of onion. I'm excited to see how many times we can fuse this thing. 2 more, exactly. I'll tell you right now, you can fuse it 2 more times, and that's about it. So now, I can throw ice Pikmin at this and create more ice Pikmin. Whereas before, I just had to find them in the wild. Wasn't there? Yeah, there's materials over here. Where are they? Are they on top of this pillow? Oh, they're behind the pillow. How do I... Is it the flying Pikmin that can get them? How do I move this thing? We got one. How does he get out of there? Oh! Pfft. There's a little tiny crevice right there that he can go to. There you go. Now I think we've 100%ed the area. Now that we've got all this.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So I'm missing 2 Pikmin. Oh, one of them's right there. So it wasn't anything for him to pick up. Missing 1. See, all the way back. Oh, okay, so this guy's gonna die. Unfortunately. I feel bad, but he's a goner. Ah, losing 1 isn't so bad. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. I'm very sorry. Why are we counting down? Well, it's an RTS, and you have a day cycle that lasts about 20 minutes per day. And if you have stray Pikmin all around the area, they're gone. You have to have them on you or within the circle. So we missed 1 behind. What are we counting down? Cake has layers. Oh, and fondue. I've never played any. Do the Pikmin games take place on Earth? Good question. I believe they do. It's never really answered. It's like an Earth-like realm, and whatever creatures you are, Koopites, I think they're called, they're like little tiny people, and they're just very unfamiliar with like our stuff. They saw a dog, like a real dog, and they're like, huh, that looks like Ochi, which is like their version of a dog, like a 2-legged dog, a bipedal dog. So it's saying that I could rewind to save that 1 Pikmin, and this is nice if you lost like, 50 Pikmin or something, but it's 1 Pikmin. He's gone. He's gone forever. If you've never played any Pikmin, I highly recommend Pikmin 4. And then you can go back and play Pikmin 3, 1, 2, and 3. They're a bit more stressful than this one. This one's a bit more casual, but it does have a lot of challenge to it too. Very fun game. Very, very, very fun game. It's like an Earth-like world. I mean, that living room looks exactly like the Earth. But the thing is the creatures and everything are not of Earth. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. And Pikmin themselves are on this planet. And it's like, what are they? So I don't know. It's very similar to Earth. Yo, what up, Trash Panda? Dude, everybody's back. Everybody came back. I love to see it. You think this game is worth a game voucher? It's between this and Metroid Prime or any of the Pokemon. Well, that's tough. You're talking about the Metroid Prime remaster, which I also think is incredible. I love that game. I replay when I played Metroid Prime remaster, I played it like 4 times. Love that game. This to me is my Pikmin 4 is like my game of the year, even over Tears of the Kingdom. So I'm a bit biased. I say Pikmin 4, and I would not recommend Pokemon, any of the new Pokemons, except maybe Arceus. Arceus is pretty good, but I think Metroid Prime Remaster and Pikmin 4 are way better than any of the Pokemons that are out right now, including Arceus. And I like Arceus. I thought it was fun. Yo, what up, Steve? Good to see you, Saab. Mr. Mustachio. Complete. Yo, we got the Extravagant Breakfast series completed. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like the treasures are all part of a different series. Point of Honor. You have a dart, you have a little fork, and I don't know what that third one is that we collected. But it's fun. It's fun to collect all the stuff. It's fun to figure out the puzzles. The Pikmin themselves are cute as hell. It's devastating when they die in mass. Like you guys saw at the beginning of the stream, I lost 100 Pikmin in one fell swoop, so we had to rewind the time on that one. It's probably like my 4th time total rewinding. 99%. So we're missing like just one thing or something. What are we're missing one treasure, clearly. Noted, I'll get back to you. You're the one to nudge me into the Pikmin rabbit hole. Dude, I'm glad. For anybody who doesn't know Pikmin, and if I turned you onto the series, mission accomplished. Because these are incredible games that are highly underrated. Highly, highly underrated. The people who know Pikmin and have played them, they know. They know how good they are. But I can understand why people would be reticent to get into this. It's kind of weird. It's kind of goofy. When the game was first announced, I was like, do they mean Pokemon? Because I think they mean Pokemon. So Pikmin was actually born out of the idea of they were going to make a game called Super Mario 128. If you look up the videos, they have like old like trailers for it. And they were going to have this gameplay, but for Mario. And they decided to make it their own franchise and call it Pikmin. But it was going to be like somebody either a big Mario plucking little Marios to do things, because Super Mario 128 is supposed to be, you know, ×2. Mario 64 ×2, and they decided to make their own franchise. Similar to, well, actually, inverse similar to Star Fox Adventures. They were going to make a game called Dinosaur Planet. It was going to be completely original, their own characters. And somebody was like, why don't you just make it with the Star Fox characters and already established IP that we have? Just go ahead and use them. And they did. And that game is not very good. It's like a lesser Zelda knockoff. Not very good. Not very fun. Oh, it's you again. This is fascinating. I was able to confirm the onion is fused. Yes, I know. I fused it myself. Nintendo 128 and the Xbox 720. Dude, when all the rumors were coming out, I love that. They were calling the GameCube like the Game Sphere, and they were saying that, yeah, the Nintendo 64 is going to be the Nintendo 128, and they definitely, Xbox 720 was definitely rumored. So goofy. Fuse 6 onions. Oh, so we really only have one more onion to fuse. I guess pink and white. It's either pink or white. That's all we're missing. Look. See, we have an onion. Oh, and purple. I forgot. Oh, yeah. No, we still have 3 more. I completely forgot about purple. So, Pikmin 1 only had red, yellow, blue Pikmin. Pikmin 2 had red, yellow, blue, purple, and white. Pikmin 3 added the flying Pikmin and the rock Pikmin, and Pikmin 4 added the ice Pikmin. The ice Pikmin are the only new ones in this game, but there's a lot of other new stuff in this game. They perfected the formula, I think, in Pikmin 4 is how I would describe it. Let's actually, while we're here, let's make some ice Pikmin because we need them. Look how many more Pikmin we have of the other onions because we've had those forever. Let's make some ice Pikmin while we're here. This is like the hub world too, which you don't have in any other Pikmin. Once you're like in the world, you're just in it and you're on a timer. So this is a really nice welcome to having a little hub world where you don't have to worry about anything and you have all sorts of different people to talk to. So when you start the game, you're by yourself and you have to like rescue all. So all these people here at the hub world are people that I've rescued. Off to bed for work tomorrow. Have a good night, Pop. Thanks, Ridgie. Hope to see you on the next one. I think we're going to be playing some Dark Cloud 2 tomorrow for Weeb Wednesday. I'm excited to return to it. Trash Panda, hope you can make it. For Tears of the Kingdom, I have almost the whole map for the depths filled. Nice. That was a really fun thing to do. I've uncovered all the depths, the sky, and the regular Hyrule. I just have a couple more shrines to go. Oh, and I finally, for all you guys who are here for my like end game Tears of the Kingdom, I was confused. I didn't realize there was a 5th sage and that's what gives you the mech. And that's what makes it easier to fight the other mech. I'm like, what is going on? And I just would have to knock it into you can still beat it without the mech, but it's so much better with the mech. And now I have to beat it again. So I'm going to save that for a stream too, beating the game again with all the memories complete because you have a special ending for that. So I'll do that soon as well. We got a lot of games on the docket, y'all, including Sly Cooper. We gotta finish Sly 2 Boogaloo, and then I don't know if I want to go back to Sly 3 right away. Maybe we'll play Sly 4. Maybe we'll finally go back to it. People have been asking for it for some reason. Maybe I'll play a little Sly 4 and then go back to Sly 1. Yeah, as far as replaying goes, I only like replaying 1 and 2 in the first half of 3. Let's upgrade Ochi. Skip Sly 3, it's too soon. I completely agree. Sly 4 for the memes. What time I be working tomorrow? What time works for you? I'll try to work around it for you. How about that? I make my own schedule, so I can do morning, I can do afternoon, I can do evening even. What sounds good, Trash Panda? What works for you? Good suggestion, Kay. I get off at 7 Central, which is 5 for you. Okay, let's do an evening stream then. People have been asking for an evening stream. I'm very sorry, my my East Coast audience. Hopefully you can tune in late at night. But yeah, let's do an evening stream tomorrow for Dark Cloud 2. Why not? I'll start at 5 or 6. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I'll aim for 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Appreciate you. Of course. No, I like to cater to my audience, you know. I like to give the people what they want. Heal. Super buff. Let's go super buff, baby. Hey, he's buffed out. Good boy. Any game that has like a dog companion is close to a 10 out of 10 game. Come on now. All right, we've already almost completely upgraded Ochi. I've almost completed the game. I got it last Sunday and I've been doing nothing but playing it. And I've almost completed it. And you know what I'm going to do once I complete it? I'm going to start a new one, baby. And that's when you know it's a good game. Keep up the good work. And remember, no slacking. Says you. Okay. We got to do some night. We got to do some nighttime expeditions to cure the leaflies. So let's go. I just gotta do more research. You can roast me. Dude, no, I like the roasting, guys. Don't worry. I like the roasting. As much as sometimes I don't seem like I do. I do. I can be a little sensitive sometimes, but it's okay. I can take it. I'm a big boy. You're a big boy. Yeah, you have to roast extra, if anything. Dark roast. I like me a medium and dark roast. Light roast, a little too much caffeine. What's going on with the Tickfinity? Is it not connecting? It wasn't even connected. I don't know why. Sorry, guys. Now it's connected, apparently. The glow Pikmin. Yeah, but I don't, the glow Pikmin are only, you can only really use them here. Like, I know that you can technically use them in the actual world too, but it's not like you can create an onion for them. I see what you mean though, I see what you mean. Never played Pikmin, what's the gameplay? It is Nintendo's RTS, real-time strategy. If you've ever played StarCraft, if you've ever played Age of Empires, Warcraft 1, 2, and 3, it's Nintendo's version of that. And it is exceedingly charming. Great game design. I'm not even a huge RTS guy. I do like Age of Empires a lot. And I did play StarCraft 2 a lot. But it is a very, very fun and charming game. I highly recommend it, even if you aren't into RTS games. F is for Fleet. Alright, so this aspect of the game isn't RTS. This aspect of the game is tower defense. So right now I'm trying to create as many glow Pikmin as possible by collecting these little star bits. For every star bit they bring, I get an extra glow Pikmin. And then these enemies eventually will start attacking my towers. So I need to take out all the enemies. That's the goal of this part of the game. Great explanation, boss. Thank you. Try my best. But it's just a very Nintendo RTS, as you can see. It's got all the Nintendo charm. And it starts out pretty easy. Well, not Pikmin 1, 2, and 3. Those are actually pretty hard. But Pikmin 4 starts out pretty easy, and then it just ramps up, as any good game, I think, should. And the whole selling point, the thing that made it really tough, and the kind of signature thing of... Oh my god. The signature gameplay mechanic of Pikmin is that if you make a mistake, like, you just have to like keep rolling with it, and sometimes that can like make you have to restart the game entirely if you snowball to a bad effect. And with Pikmin 4, you have you don't have it here because nighttime expeditions are different. You have a rewind feature, which is really nice. So if you make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. Makes it a much more accessible, casual experience. And you can, you can adjust the difficulty however you like. You can not use the rewind and just treat it like an old school Pikmin. There's an aspect of the game that is straight up old school Pikmin, where you don't have Ochi the dog to help you. You only have 3 different types of Pikmin. It's great. It's great. A lot of different gameplay differences.
Pikmin 4 be like, here, take
You have Dandori challenges, you have sub-level challenges, you have battles where you try to like collect more treasure than the NPC, which can be tough, but you also have multiplayer. You can actually play online with people and do that yourself with them. Oh, actually. Get him! Attack him, Mochi! Uh-oh. Come back to me, Glow Pikmin! Uh-oh. I don't think that the stun move is gonna work on this guy. Oh, yes it is. It still makes him climb the legs, though? That's nuts. Alright, let me command Ochi to defend the tower. This guy's tough. I guess I don't want to use this. Oh, that's the first time I've ever lost a tower defense nighttime expedition, but that's the first time I've ever fought an enemy that size too, so we can try it again. He said, what did you do? Need me to jump in? Yeah, let's retry. What did Josue say?
That's a lot of nuts!
Dirt cleared. You look like the OG girl who said it. Who said what? I didn't say nothing bad. First class seed right outside on the way. Ever? Hard to believe. No, it's true. I mean, it ramps up in difficulty, so yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you for the roast. for the heavy dark roast. But yeah, that is the first time that I've lost a tower defense part. That's okay though. I wanted it to get challenging enough to where I would lose. Before I thought they were too easy, so we're finally getting to the nitty gritty. All right, that big guy, it looks like I'm gonna have to stun him, call back the Pikmin, and just throw it at the middle because I can't wait for them to climb up the legs. It's gonna take too long. I want to take Oatchi with me because he's fast. And he's good at collecting the star bit. He's good for collecting the star bits, but eventually I do want to set him up to defend the tower. Because he does a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I'm trying, dude. Need more star bits. Need more. Oh, I finally saw the Mario movie too, guys. I watched it on the plane. It was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. Oh wait, get off, get off, get off, get off.
Where'd you go?
Mexico, Cancun. It's a great time.
What movie did you watch?
The Mario movie is what I was saying. And it was very okay. It wasn't great, wasn't bad. My biggest complaint of it was it didn't feel like the characters. It felt like the celebrities who were playing the characters. I was disappointed in Chris Pratt as Mario, to be honest. A lot of people gave him a big pass, but didn't really like it. Charlie, everybody else was good, I thought. But again, I just imagined the celebrity who was playing them rather than the character themselves. Uh-oh. No, don't climb, don't climb, don't climb. Okay, get off. Use the stun move. And then I'll call them all back.
South California went to Mexico all the time.
Oh, come on, come on. There we go. Oh my god. Dude, no. How do I... Whatever. Oatchi, defend the tower. Please don't yell at the children. Yeah, we went to Cabo a couple years ago, and then we tried Cancun this year, and we're in favor of Cancun over Cabo simply because when we went to Cabo, you couldn't swim in the ocean where we were. The currents were too strong. So we liked being able to swim in the warm Caribbean Ocean for Cancun. Oh my god, they're killing my thing so hard. Oh my god. Guess I gotta be on Oatchi to get a higher vantage? Dude, I don't know how to kill this thing. I can't even take out half of its health. That's crazy. Yeah, dude, that's rough. Everyone goes to Tijuana, yeah. And it's so easy, it's a hop, skip, and a jump away from San Diego. Fat L, big fat L. How do I... Okay, newbie, I'll lend you a hand because he wants me to. Alright, we gotta figure out how to take out this jerk. Shooting at the legs looked like it worked. It didn't though, because it just causes them to climb up it and it takes forever. I think I have to go after it like right away. So I think we should leave Oatchi behind, unfortunately. Well, not yet because no enemies yet. Get as many glow Pikmin as possible. Can a glow Pikmin carry a fire pine cone? Maybe that's what it is. Nope. Dunzo. Kill him in one hit. Oh my god, they're the leaf guys. We need to get a lot more glow Pikmin. Alright. This jerk, dude. Let's get off Ochi. We'll have him defend the tower. No. No. Defend the tower, Ochi. And then we'll grab the glow Pikmin and try to stun these guys, I guess. Get him, Ochi. You got this, bro. Yeah. It's always good to just have a bunch of Pikmin.
See y'all later.
Take it easy, Trailhawk. I'm gonna keep calling you Trailhawk. Good puppers, yeah. Ochi's the goat. You have the boost thing you used a while back? Yeah, I do, but I want to know what I gotta do before I use it.
Walked in.
Yeah, you need a passport. It's pretty thick over at Tijuana now, too. Alright, so let's stun him, right? Stun him. Just let him get got as much as possible. See, when he's on the legs, they take so long, and then they fall off. They get shaken off. Like T-Swift. Ochi's doing a good job defending. Oh, look at that! They're actually doing work now. Okay, so maybe that is it. You just gotta stun lock them as much as possible. Yeah, no, this is actually working. Typically, that's not what you want to do against all the other enemies, and that's probably what was tripping me up. Ochi's killing it, though. Allowing me to do my thing. Yes, let's go. Now I can use Ochi again. Let's go. Don't take your eyes off the Luminol. Do whatever I want, Colin. Oh yeah. Okay, so you just have to wait for the cooldown and just let him climb, I guess. Wasn't so bad. It's a learning experience, that's all. You put in good effort, new blood. Alright, now we got the goop to cure the leaflings. Hell yes. Glad I can learn it from you first. Well, there are plenty of other enemies where you're gonna have to trial and error your way through it, brother. Trust. Trust. Wait till you fight the monster that I fought at the beginning here. I had to learn through a couple different playthroughs just going through him what worked. I'm not gonna say what it was. You can just go back and watch the VOD if you want, but yeah, only certain Pikmin are effective against certain enemies.
Sadly, it's time to go. I am trying to get stuff done and get to bed early.
No worries, I was probably going to end the stream here early anyway, because I got to go eat some dinner. I just wanted to have a quick little stream, show you guys the game I've been playing, how much I've been enjoying it, show you a few fat L's I've been taking, say hey, let you know I'm back. We're back, baby. We're going to keep the mid content coming in, so mid. It's going to be great. But good to have you. Thanks for popping in there, Em. Flex the tan. Well, according to Trailhawk, I'm very sunburnt. Glad you're back. Thanks,
and
man.
And the crowd goes mid.
Thanks, Dylan. Good din. At last, I can make the medicine, and it's all thanks to the new blood here. Well done. I'll have the medicine. The characters in Pikmin kind of look like Mii's. M-I-I's. Mii's. The Miiverse. Little bit. Side missions. Fusing 5 onions. Red, tan, it's all color. It's true. We both came back a slightly darker shade from falling asleep in the sun. fun stuff.
Great to see you all. Have a great night. Oh, and all hail Pops.
I guess so. Administer the cure at once. Thanks, Megan. I appreciate you. It's good. Thank you, everybody, for giving me such a nice, warm welcome back. It's great. It makes me feel real good. In Pops we pray, amen. No! Boris! An author struggling to write the follow-up of his best-selling debut novel. He hopes the demands of his editor won't find him here. Oh, those editors. Our work doesn't end here. It's our duty to care for and protect anyone we've rescued and hear what they have to say. So what do you got to say for yourself, Miss Ryder? Alright. Usually, not all the time, but some of the castaways give you little side quests, which yield currency that you can upgrade with. So over here, Olimar, the original Pikmin guy, you can talk to him, and he has a 15-day challenge where it's basically the play style of Pikmin 1. It's great. It's great. I'll play that one day on stream. Not today, though. By comparing the names of my roster to the tour participants, I confirmed on my end that everyone was rescued. Okay, so we got all the tourists. Nice. A tour with the tourists. It isn't much, but please accept that. Oh, and if it's not too much hassle, could you provide a receipt later? No! She wants an itemized report. No. Yeah, and all the characters are very unique and funny and fun. Funny, fun characters. I like them. Treasure catalog. Piclopedia. Like Wikipedia. Dandori challenges. So these are the challenges that I was talking about. The time challenges where you have to get like, you know, bronze, silver, gold, platinum. And you can replay them to try to get high scores. So I'll do that one day too, is so I got a platinum on this one, platinum on this one. The rest are gold, silver, gold, and 2 bronze. So one day I'm gonna play Pikmin 4 and try to platinum all these, and it'll be tough, but it's worth it. It's fun. And as you can see, you're limited by the challenge to which Pikmin you can use. This one's only red, this one's red and yellow, this one's red and rock, blue and ice. 3 of them here. So this one's really tough. Oh, this is the one where I was this close to getting platinum. Oh well. Yeah, this game is just really, really good. And then this over here is when you do Dandori battles, when you battle against other NPCs or other players if you want to play online or with friends. That's really fun too. So I've gotten gold on all of them except for this one, the Leafy Showdown. Oh, and that's the one against Olimar. Yeah, that one was really tough. I'm pretty sure Louie is from Pikmin 2. Yeah, and the rest of these are Olimar. Yeah, you basically just try to outscore the other player. And to see the Dandori level, that's the level of challenge. So I got a gold on the hardest challenge, and this one was slightly less challenging, and I only got a bronze. So I got to go back and retry that one.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, all set for now? Well, see you later. Guess I want to try to 100% that world. I'll try to 100% the heroes world or whatever, and then I'll probably end the stream. 2 bronze, red flag. Oh, Boris, you cheeky lad. Okay, Heroes Hideaway. Yeah, we're 1% away from 100%ing it. So let's try to 100% it, and then we'll have 100%ed 5 out of the 6 areas, and that'll be a good dent we made in the game for the stream. And then I gotta do the Olimar challenge. I gotta do the Dandori platinums. I gotta do the Dandori battles. Wait, are you super far into this? Yes, I am. I told you, as I said before, I've only been playing this since going off stream. I downloaded it the Sunday before we left, and I've been doing nothing but playing this and only this since. So yeah, I'm pretty far into the game. No, you know, I've got probably like close to 30 hours on it. I've been playing a lot of Pikmin. Alright, let's have Ochi figure out where we gotta go. Damn, so you didn't even start it fresh on stream? I gotta have some stuff for myself. And I told myself I wanted to play a game while I was on vacation. And Pikmin 4 looked really fun. I like all the other Pikmin games. So yeah, I played this completely on my own, and I've been enjoying the hell out of it. But yeah, I'll start a fresh game. Like I said, once I complete this game file, I'm gonna just start another one because this game is too good. And I'll start that one on stream. So we'll start from the beginning there. The only issue with this game that kind of stinks. Oh my God, it's this guy. This is the only guy that I didn't take out. I don't even know how to beat these guys. Uh-oh. Okay, the rock Pikmin don't do anything. How am I supposed to kill this guy? Once I complete this game, I'll start a fresh game on stream. And what I was gonna say was, the only thing that kind of sucks... Oh, he plugged up the hole! Oh, you gotta plug up the hole so he exposes his back. Oh, okay. Freeze him. Okay, we gotta freeze him next time. So we gotta throw a yellow Pikmin in the little hole to clog it, and that'll open up his back. Okay, we lost one Pikmin. There we go. Let's try to freeze his back now. I keep getting interrupted by myself, but basically, the only problem with the game, the only blemish I would say, is the tutorial. The tutorial is like an hour. So restarting a new game does kind of suck, especially if you already know all the mechanics and everything, but it's not so bad. But the intro does take a long time to get into. Worth though, because once you get through that, it is so good. Booyah, and there's the 1% that we missed, and we got a beach ball. Ochi, you take the beach ball back. Oh, he has the strength of 100 Pikmin now? I've upgraded him that much? That's nuts. So one Ochi now is as strong as all these dudes. And so that's a nectar that I picked up, and that's what creates the, that's what this is. What's it called? The ultra spicy spray. And that's what makes the Pikmin hit harder and hit faster. Oh, we're missing these guys too? Oh my gosh. What am I doing? But once we collect those guys, we've completed it all. So there you go. Ultra spicy spray is what Meeg and I use before we check into the stream. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. That's pretty funny. See, these guys are, look how much slower they are because they have only leaves. So you have 3 different stages of Pikmin. They're like Bulbasaurs. You have the leaf ones. You have the bulbs that haven't bloomed yet, and then the fully bloomed. The fully bloomed are the fully upgraded ones. Look how much faster they move. Well, I guess when they're clustered, they all move the same. But yeah, you want them all bloomed, and you have to feed them nectar in order to have them fully bloomed. Dang, did I miss the spicy Meeg? You did. Back from vacay. Yo, what up, Austin? Kissed by the sun. Sun kissed. Just like the orange soda. That's right. Welcome in, dude. Man, everybody stopped in to welcome me back. That's so lovely. Thank y'all. I have such a nice community. And they're not roasting the hell out of me. Thank you, Spindle Bob. Did you always have a mustache, or am I crazy? No, I grew out my beard on my vacation. Oh, I mean, I just didn't shave for a week, and I grew out a beard, but it was patchy and gross, so I just left the stash. Megan was calling me Mr. Mustachio. No, you are not crazy. This is fairly new. Alright, we 100%ed Heroes Hideaway. So we 100%ed 2 areas. We took a fat L at the beginning, getting 100 Pikmin killed in 1 hit. We took a couple fat L's for the very first time. You got to see my first ever L on Night Expeditions. This was actually a really good stream. This was a really good Pikmin stream, and I got to introduce Pikmin as a franchise to several different chatters. I feel like I've done my job here. This has been a great return. The master of and pistachio disguisey. Turtle, turtle. We've been summoned. No, did you start that, Fat Jesus? Somebody started that. It was either Supra or Fat Jesus. I have a suspicion. The Pops cult. Okay, I think yeah, we've 100% of this area, so we can end the day. You lose 5 Pikmin? Where? All right, let's go get the Pikmin. Apparently I left 5 behind somewhere. And those jabronis back, and we'll go, where are they? You can see them on the map. There's one. I guess that was the cluster of them. Yep. They got caught on the wall or something. I do have, I forget. I have this thing, I can actually just call them to wherever I'm at, or I can call them back to the base, but we're here now. Let's just go grab them, why not? Everybody with the mustache. Hail the stash, Senor Pops. Senor Papanlaknesi. Okay. I think we're good. I think we got everything now. We are rolling in the dough here
Pops,
too.
I missed you.
Hey, missed you too, Ellie. Boom! Check out the memory on me, dude. Ellie, right? Am I correct? Am I? I'm gonna praise my memory and then get it wrong. Missed you guys too. I missed all y'all. This has been such a nice welcome back.
And you
Thank
are Charles?
That's right. I'm Charles. Ende. Okay, I think we're good. We 100%. So we've 100%ed 5 out of the 6 areas. That's awesome. That's awesome. I do wish there was more. So like all the worlds are like outside and they all have different gimmicks. You know, one is like a water type shore. I think it's called Serene Shore. Hey, thank you for the hand hearts, Austin. And thank you for the heart me. All sorts of hearts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Charles works with the stash. Chaz works with the stash. So one of the criticisms I have too is there's only one world like Heroes Getaway or whatever it's called that is basically just a human living room. I wish there was more worlds like that. The rest are just like outdoor. They're cool though. I like them. There's Olimar from Super Smash.
How's
Oh god, I'm
everything,
not
Pops?
calling you Chaz. I have an uncle named Charles and we call him Chaz. Everything's going great. I'm sorry, you just caught me at the tail end of this stream. Kim Possible is goated. So glad you remembered my name. Booyah! I did remember it. I did remember it, didn't I? Yeah. I gotta head out too, guys. Thank you all, seriously, for giving me such a nice welcome back. What a nice little treat that was. I was excited to come back and see y'all again, but I did not expect as many of y'all to turn out as you did and to give me such nice, warm welcomes.
No, I came
so
late.
sweet. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow night.
All hail Pops.
So this actually works out for you if this is the time that you like to get on, Ellie, because I'm going to start the stream tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific, which is what time it is for me right now, 6:15, and we're going to be playing Dark Cloud 2. We're going to be continuing on with that, and then we'll do Jack 3 on Thursday, and then Friday I'll figure out what we're doing on Friday. Saturday is probably Ghost of Tsushima co-op with my buddy. And then we'll be back for
Everyone
Sly
but
2
Mace,
on
have a
Sly
good
Sunday.
night. Glad to have the rest of y'all back.
Oh, Sway,
Hail
don't be
Pops.
goofy. Don't be goofy with the disrespect and Mace and doing the Hail Pops poppin' cult. I'm sorry, Mace. Josue just gets too silly sometimes. Way
Bye,
too
Pops,
silly.
I will miss you.
Miss you too. Hopefully we'll catch you tomorrow. If not, then the next day or the next day. I'm gonna try to stream as much as possible, y'all. We'll do the long streams on the weekend, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it short and
Mace
sweet
is
on the
a queen.
weekdays.
Love you, bestie.
Look at that though. We 100%ed 5 out of the 6 areas. I just gotta look at it right before I get off. I'm sorry. I gotta look at it once. It's been a whole week. It's true. It has. It's good to have you back though, y'all. Need to officially join the Pops cult. There is no Pops cult.
Have an amazing night, Pops. Love you.
Love you too. Let's see. I just want to see the 100%. Booyah, 100%, 100%. Boom, boom, 100 P. And now we got to do the Primordial Thicket, which the little bit that I played, it is so much more difficult than all the other areas. It's filled with poison. So we gotta brush through the poison thicket, and then yeah, you gotta use, see, look, each area only uses specific Pikmin. This one uses all of them. Oh god, it's gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough one to complete, but I'm ready for the challenge. It's been a lot of fun. All hail Parker, don't even start with me, bro. Okay, thanks again for showing up, you guys. This was such a nice welcome back. I really appreciate you. We'll catch you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. Dark Cloud 2 should be a good, fun time. You get to watch me take even more L's. Thanks again for the gifts, Austin, and the nice welcome back. Hopefully we'll catch you tomorrow. If not the next day or the next day after that. Thanks again, guys. Take it easy. Have a good rest of your night. Peace.